Guru Sri Juta Padakamalang.
Hare Krishna. Thank you for coming, visiting our channel. Bhagavad-gita, here it is, because here it is, Bhagavad-gita as it is, translation and commentary by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. And my name is Labangalatika. So we have been running this channel for a while, a little more than 2 years. We've recorded about 200 installments. We have finished the 7th chapter, more or less, and we look forward to continuing on. And I'm looking at my old introductory video, and I'm thinking I should make a new one. I'm very happy to see you here. Thank you for coming. And my aim here is that Bhagavad-gita, it is such a treasure, it is such a gift. It has this deep, timeless wisdom that is very practical and applicable in the here and now. And Srila Prabhupada, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, has translated it very much in line with Krishna's words, and he has also added commentaries, purports, which is part of the Indian academic tradition to actually comment on the scriptures, because the time and place where you approach Bhagavad-gita is different. So now Krishna spoke this book 5,000 years ago, Prabhupada came to the West 50 years ago, and I firmly believe that what Krishna brings us in the Bhagavad-gita is applicable at any time and any circumstance for any person in this world. But to be able to get into it, our job, we who have this affinity for Bhagavad-gita, our job is to make it easier to approach Bhagavad-gita. So therefore, with the kind help of my friends, Bhakta-Uffe and Bhaktin Raya, we are recording every week, and I am also speaking a little bit about these words, because my experience is this, that we live in a very secular time, and I'm from Sweden, and we are extremely secular. So spiritual knowledge, religion, God consciousness, those things are foreign concepts, and because we are not confronted with these concepts, our spiritual muscles, they become weakened from disuse. So therefore, I like to approach Bhagavad-gita in this modern world from a rational standpoint, and I also like to approach you who come here as a rational person, intelligent enough to be able to appreciate Krishna's words, but we want to go around the obstacles, and we want to anchor it in the here and now. So I'm trying my best. We have, of course, many representatives of Krishna who are able to speak on a very high level, both of knowledge and realization. And I'm not claiming to be up there, but I am very eager to make it easier for anyone who comes here to read the Bhagavad-gita. So I know YouTube is very difficult to find your way. You get the latest things thrown in your face. But I wanted Bhagavad-gita to have a presence here in a very structured way, that I'm not just picking the best parts and that I'm the most enthusiastic about. I go from the beginning and I go to the end, and therefore I've made playlists. I've made links for them. There are links down in the description, so whenever you find us, you can always start from the beginning. Prabhupada's introduction is a wonderful read, and we talked about that at length, and then chapter by chapter has its own individual playlists. So I'm very grateful to the devotees of the Hare Krishna movement, that when I came to the point where I was looking for knowledge, where I was looking for life with a more holistic understanding of everything that's part of life, that they were already here, so I could join them and learn from them. I'm very grateful to Srila Prabhupada who took this Krishna consciousness movement and started it here in the West. I'm very grateful to my spiritual master Jai Patak Maharaj, and to all the devotees who have come before me. And I'm especially also very grateful that you've come here, and because you also want to hear and read the Bhagavad-gita with me. For each of these verses and parts that we go through, I'm very happy to receive questions and comments in the comment field. I will come back to them as soon as possible. So, I'm recording this one 2 years in, so obviously if you see this one, you maybe didn't start from the beginning with me, but when I go in and look at YouTube, any new comments from any chapter that comes up, I can immediately go there and answer it. So yes, I don't want to speak too long, but I hope we can become great friends in our common interest and appreciation of the Bhagavad-gita. And I don't have a ton of hits on this channel, I have to admit, but I'm hoping this will be a resource, because if you find this channel and this level isn't adding very much to your own understanding and knowledge, please feel free to share it as a resource. We have been recording these texts and commentaries from the Bhagavad-gita for around 2 years now, and I would just like to say we are recording these for the YouTube format, so we don't want to be too long. And normally when we sit in the temple where we gather together to study Bhagavad-gita, to respect Bhagavad-gita together, we start with singing a little song, we start with reading an invocation, and I will not do that for every installation, because that's my experience. You go to YouTube, you just want to get to it. But I want to do it here. I will read the invocation, I will read a translation. I will read a translation to the song that we sing, and then we will add the song also. So if you like, you can connect that to the other installments. If you like, I just wanted to share this part of our tradition of reading the Bhagavad-gita. So this is the introduction, that Mangalacharam that we read for auspiciousness before we study the Bhagavad-gita. It's in Sanskrit, and I will read the translation as they are put in the beginning of the book here. Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnanandjana Chakshurun Militang Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Svayang Rupa Kadamayang Dadati Svapadantikam. I was born in the darkest ignorance, and my spiritual master opened my eyes with the torch of knowledge. I offer my respectful obeisances unto him. When will Srila Rupa Goswami Prabhupada, who has established within this material world the mission to fulfill the desire of Lord Chaitanya, give me shelter under his lotus feet? Vandehang Shri Guru Shri Yuttapada Kamalang Shri Gurun Vaishnavangscha Shri Rupang Sagrajatang Sahagana Raghunathan Vitang Tang Sajivam Sadaitang Savadhutang Parijana Sahitang Krishna Chaitanya Devang Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitangscha. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of my spiritual master and unto the feet of all Vaishnavas. I offer my respectful obeisances unto the lotus feet of Srila Rupa Goswami, along with his elder brother Sanatan Goswami, as well as Raghunath Das and Raghunath Bhatta, Gopala Bhatta and Srila Jiva Goswami. I offer my respectful obeisances to Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, along with Advaita Acharya, Gadadhar, Srivas and other associates. I offer my respectful obeisances to Srimati Radharani and Sri Krishna, along with their associates, Sri Lalita and Vishakha. He Krishna Karuna Sindho Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute. O my dear Krishna, you are the friend of the distressed and the source of creation. You are the master of the gopis and the lover of Radharani. I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye. I offer my respect to Radharani, whose bodily complexion is like molten gold, and who is the queen of Vrindavan. You are the daughter of King Vrishabhanu, and you are very dear to Lord Krishna. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patitanang pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. I offer my respectful obeisances unto all the Vaishnava devotees of the Lord. They can fulfill the desires of everyone, just like desire trees, and they are full of compassion for the fallen souls. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. I offer my obeisances to Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasa and all others in the line of devotion. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. And the song we usually sing before we start speaking from the scriptures. The song is called Jaya Radha Madhava, and this is the translation. Krishna is the lover of Radha. He displays many amorous pastimes in the groves of Vrindavan. He is the lover of the cowherd maidens of Braja, the holder of the great hill named Govardhan, the beloved son of Mother Yashoda, the delighter of the inhabitants of Braja, and he wanders in the forests along the banks of the river Yamuna. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari Yashoda Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yashoda Nandana Braja Jana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare